Are the new Apple AirPods Max worth it, or are there better alternatives? Guys, I have today the Apple AirPods Max right here, the new version with the USB-C that Apple just released, and I want to do some listening tests and especially compare them to the other headphones that I previously reviewed on my channel. As you may know, there are some competitors like the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra or even the Sony, and I want to see what these Bluetooth wireless headphones actually can do. Normally I use a lot of wired headphones. You can use the navigation in the video below to jump to the corresponding parts, unboxing, sound test, and my conclusion. I think it's awesome that you're here. Let's get rolling, guys. With this Apple AirPods Max review, and the first thing we're going to do is quickly look into the box, and I can already tell you I really like the sound of these AirPods Max. They sound really nice. However, there are some advantages and disadvantages, and the one disadvantage you might have heard of or that you can already see here is the carrying case. I'm not a big fan of that carrying case. I wish they would have given it a little bit of a better carrying case. Yeah, it's usable, but that's a matter of preference. Also, other consideration is, guys, these have metal, so if it's cold and you go outside and then you go inside again, the metal may be more prone to attracting moisture. So that's something you can keep in mind. Otherwise, they're really comfortable to wear despite being a little bit heavier, and I really like the build and material quality of these AirPods Maxes. That's a thing that Apple does really excellent. You can love the design or you can hate the design. The build quality, in my opinion, is normally really spot on. You see this metal material, and the ear cups, they are very nice because you can remove them, and the adjustability is also super solid. I really love the way these headphones are made, and here you can see some close-up shots of the ear cups. The ear cups are not a felt material, so they feel a little bit different on my ear than, let's say, the Biodynamics DT Pro X. I prefer the biodynamic material a little bit more from the feel. But yeah, it works, and it's here you can see the digital crown as well. So why don't we just quickly jump into the review and then jump to my rating. Terrific, guys. Now the exciting part, some test listening from the AirPods Max. I have unboxed them for you. I've shown you some close-up shots, but now we want to listen to these super premium headphones. And yeah, I have a headphone stand right here. If you want a headphone stand, you can get one of these as well. I'll try to put a link below. And these headphones, one thing I really like about these Apple AirPods Max is really the way they sound. I think this really, you notice, it has a premium sound. It's very enjoyable and tuned in a way that it's like not overemphasizing the bass, but it's also, yeah, I mean, it's not like a biodynamic in that sense where you have like almost like a studio monitor, but it's not over the top and it's very well balanced. So, and I attribute the good sound quality also to the drivers. That was one main takeaway of having reviewed a lot of wired headphones in the past, that if they have a modern driver like the Biodynamic DT Pro X, that really affects the sound. You know, some of the older headphones, they maybe sound very bright and clear like the DT800s. Others have a little bit more bass, and the Apple AirPods Max very nicely tuned. Also, noise cancellation I think is excellent. Some people could say, yeah, the chip is still an H1 chip, which Apple could have updated them with the USB-C. But yeah, connectivity, Bluetooth 5.0. Guys, it would be nicer if they had updated the chip and have also given a little bit more modern Bluetooth, like 5.3 or something like that. But I also have tested Bluetooth headphones that had only 4.3, and that still also works totally fine. The weight is a little bit more, 368 grams or 12 ounces, but it's still, for me personally, very comfortable to wear, which brings me to my personal rating. Yes, guys, these AirPods Max are pricey, but I think they sound really good. Do they sound as good as the Biodynamics? Well, it's a matter of taste, but I think the majority of people will be very, very happy with that sound. I also rate them 4 out of 5 for commute travel. I just took 1 point away because they are a tidbit heavier than some of the other competitors, and because I'm not a particular fan of this AirPods Max carrying case. So they only get 4 out of 5 here for commute travel. Like I said, the noise cancelling is excellent, so that's a real plus point. Maybe also if you want to use them at an office, you can really switch on that noise cancelling. That is great. I also tried them with gaming. I connected them up to my Windows PC with a Bluetooth dongle, and also for gaming, you can wear them very nicely. Wearing comfort, I'm also giving them 4 out of 5. Yes, they're a little bit more heavier. Yes, you have to be careful if you go outside with them in cold weather and then you step inside, because then the metal may attract some moisture. But wearing comfort wise, for being that they're a little bit heavier, it's still very comfortable. And one thing I also wanted to point out is the ear cup material. That feels a little bit different to the skin than, let's say, the felt material from the Biodynamic DT Pro X. Overall, I'm still giving him 4 out of 5 for the price value. Maybe you can find a few things that you can complain about, like the weight or whatever in the carrying case. So they are a little bit more pricey, but very, very well integrated in the Apple ecosystem. If you're an Apple user, you have a MacBook Pro or an iPhone, you can seamlessly switch between your devices. And if you have a Windows PC, just get a proper Bluetooth dongle and you'll be fine there as well. So overall, really nice pair of headphones. It's debatable. Maybe you should also try some wired ones. I mean, I like the Biodynamic DT Pro X as well. But if you're looking for Bluetooth, that's definitely a solid option. Let me know what other headphones you want to see. Awesome for tuning in, and I see you as a subscriber in the next video.